Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you are new. I'm Manganet. If you are not yet subscribed, then please consider hitting that red subscribe button if you enjoy my content, and ring the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. On today's video, I am trying to catch up on the challenge that I submitted myself to do and I've been failing, which is the 12 by 12. This is a challenge that was going around on Instagram in December, where basically you get 12 books recommended by 12 different friends, and I decided to also bring it to YouTube, and I said I was going to do one reading vlog for each of these books, one per month. And then I was really good in January and in February, and then it stopped and I never picked up this challenge again. But I've decided that it's time to try and catch up. It's currently May, so you might be a little bit confused with the title and the thumbnail of this video because it does say March, but hear me out. I am going to carry on with the vlog. I am going to try and do more than one a month, and I'll just call this one March, and then the next one I'll call April, and then the next one I'll call May, and eventually I'll be able to match the title of the vlog with the month that we are leaving. That's my plan, that's my idea. So here is the March reading vlog for this challenge. The book that I'm going to be reading for this vlog is You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. This was recommended to me by Claudia from Land. This is the second Emily Henry book that I'm going to be reading. The other one that I've read from her is Beach Read, and I do have the book over there in the shelves, but I can't be bothered to go pick it up, so here's the cover. She also has this new book that has come out this year, Beach Lovers? Book Lovers, I think. This one has an alternative title and cover in America. In America, it's called People We Meet on Vacation. Anyway, so this is going to be my second book from her, and I've heard good things about that. I really enjoyed the Beach Read one, and I've heard that this one is even more enjoyable and even more romantic, and it gives you all those nice cozy vibes of a nice romance. So I'm very curious. Let's get started, and if this is also great, then obviously I'll be very curious to read the next one. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm currently on my lunch break, and my plan for this weekend is to bring you along my weekend, but also to read the entire book from one end to end between today and Sunday evening. Famous last words, I'm never able to do these kind of things, but one can try. Finish the first chapter, well, the prologue and then the first chapter, and this is already really interesting. The main character was having a conversation with her best friend. It's basically about how she has everything she ever wanted, but she doesn't feel happy because she doesn't feel accomplished. But at the same time, she realizes, like, this is such a dick move. I have everything I want and I have such a good life. Why do I feel like this? Which is something that I feel like most of us can relate to, where we feel like we should be happy, but we're not there yet. And it's a really weird, conflicting feeling. So they were having a conversation about that, and it was super interesting. And there's like 4 pages here about that. And I mean, I could read you the whole 4 pages because the entire conversation is, like I said, really, really interesting. But the sum of it, she said, "What's the point?" I say again, frustrated. "I mean, don't you ever feel like that? Like I worked so hard, did every single thing right, so I could get my dream job, and I actually got it. I work at one of the top travel magazines, I have a nice apartment, and I can take cabs without worrying too much about what money should go to, and despite all of that, I'm not happy." Then she goes on, and she's saying, "I don't know, I'm not sure what's changed, maybe I have." And the friend replies, "You wanted it, Poppy. You didn't have it, and you wanted it. You were hungry. Isn't that ridiculous? My life turned out how I hoped it would, and now I just miss wanting something." And they go on and they're talking about millennials, and they say this thing I've never heard of. I don't know if it's an actual thing, but they call it millennial Inui. One of them says, "I thought the whole thing about millennials is that we don't get what we want. The houses, the jobs, the financial freedom. We just go to school forever and then bartend till we die." "Yeah," she says, "but you dropped out of college and went after what you want, so here we are." I really relate to this because I feel the same because I didn't really dropped out of college, but I finished my degree, but I didn't proceed to the master's, and I did get the things that I wanted, and I still felt like I was missing something, even though I went after what I wanted and I got it. I really relate to this conversation, the whole thing. "I don't want to have millennial Inuit," I say. "It makes me feel like an asshole to not just be content with my amazing life. The other one, the wise one, replies, contentment is a lie invented by capitalism. I'm saying that purpose matters more than the contentment. You had a ton of career goals which gave you purpose. One by one, you met them, et voila, no purpose. I read this article about it. Apparently, the completion of long-term goals often leads to depression. It's the journey, not the destination, and whatever the fuck else those throw pillows say. When you lose your happiness, it's best to look for it the same way you'd look for anything else, by retracting your steps, Rachel says. So, Poppy, all you have to do is think back and ask yourself, when was the last time you were truly happy? This whole conversation, I've just read like highlights. Like I said, this goes around for like 4 pages, and I just read you the highlights. But really relate to that, and it's a great beginning to the story. We are going to be jumping between different vacations that the main character Poppy took with her friend Alex. Now we just found out that they haven't spoken in 2 years, and that's when she said it was the last time she was happy, 2 years ago in Croatia when she was on holiday with him. And we've read already one chapter that was 5 years ago in the summer, and it was the end of their vacation, and they seemed pretty good together. So, I don't know, I'm guessing that there was some romantic involvement and things got very awkward that they came back from vacation and they never recuperated from that. Anyway, my lunch break has been over for like 5 minutes and I'm just here chatting with you, so I need to get back to work. But really excited, and I'm really happy that I read this now, because this is now hopefully going to give me the motivation that I needed to finish working and start reading straight away, because it's really good. It's after work now and we are going for a meal out tonight. It's one of Josh's friend's birthday, so we're all gonna meet for dinner. So I'm gonna get ready. I need to shower and wash my hair because it's a bit dirty. Got a dopamine rush, got a major league crush when you're next to me. Got my heart upon my sleeve, cannot hide the way I feel when you're next to me, girl. Got the kick in every move and I fought just like a fool for you, for you. Wish I knew just what it was, but why should I make a fuss? Just stay next to me, girl, next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's 10:50 a.m. and I woke up at 8 a.m. Don't ask me why. I then stayed on my phone in bed for ages, just scrolling through YouTube, Instagram, the usual. I want to have a relaxed weekend. I've just decided that. So I've decided that I'm not going to do any more laundry, even though I have one more load to do and I was going to do it on this weekend, but I'm not anymore. I have Miko over there and I open the window. There's a nice breeze, the skies are sunny and blue, that's what I mean. And yeah, let's just have a good time. I'm gonna lay here, I'm gonna read for a bit. I just picked up my phone and I saw that I have a bunch of notifications that I did not early because the world was still asleep because it was so very early. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm very excited. I'm in a good mood. I woke up happy. I feel rested. I'll probably have a nap later on because I woke up so early. I don't understand how they think they're just friends. There's so much flirt going on. Even back then, I'm on a chapter that is 11 summers ago, and the furthest we've been was 12 summers ago when they met. And like straight away when they're meeting each other, that's the kind of conversations that you have with the person when there's a lot of flirt going on. And now they haven't spoke for 2 years, but they're starting to speak again. And again, they're just flirting with each other. This is not a conversation that you have with a friend. You don't talk to your friends like this. It's just, I don't know, it's like you can see the electrical discharge in the air. They're texting each other and everything is so flirtatious. And they think they're just friends. You are so wrong. I love it. The other day, I ordered some glasses online from Glasses Direct. Not sponsored, but hit me up, Glasses Direct, if you'd like to sponsor me. And I ordered a trial of 4 glasses. So you go through their website, you choose 4 that you like, you get them sent over for free, you get to try them on. If you like any of them, you send them all back regardless. But then if you like any of them, you can just upload your prescription and get them sent to you with the actual prescription. If not, you can send them all back and request another 4. I've been holding off opening this package so I could do them here with you, and I've ordered this. It's been a few days already, so I forgot exactly which glasses I ordered, but I tried ordering something different than the ones that I wear, and I only wear glasses in the house. So is this necessary? Not, but I was like, I want to try glasses. So I ordered 4, and I remember thinking I wanted them to be different, but I don't remember anything else. Let's have a look. Here are the glasses. They are decent, aren't they? I feel like I look a bit like a teacher Glasses number 1. Glasses number 2. I've been wanting to try a pair of these for ages, as in not necessarily this model, but something like this, which is pink see-through frames. I know, it's like, who is she? Who do I think I am? It's the shape, isn't it? The shape is not for me. Pink see-through could have some potential, but it's the shape. Anyway, glasses number 2. Number 3, I wanted to try yellow glasses because I love yellow, and I was like, why not? But I couldn't find exactly yellow glasses. These were the most similar to yellow that I could find. These lenses are so dirty. Oh wow, they're so dirty. Interesting though, because the shape is very similar to the pink ones that I just had on. They are so dirty. It's a bit much, isn't it? They're kind of growing on me. Are they terrible? I don't know. Glasses number 3. Oh, these ones I was really excited when I saw them. I don't think this is gonna be the shape for me because I think they're gonna be quite big. But they are like ombre. They do look nice, but I think they're gonna be massive on me. They go like very far up here. Like they completely cover my eyebrows. It's the weirdest thing. Glasses number 4. So here are all the glasses that I got. Let me know in the comments if they are all crap or if there's any particular pair that actually suits me. But like, be honest, if they're all crap, then let me know they're all crap. Or if you have any suggestions, like get that color but a different shape, or get that shape but a different color, or get this color. Like if you think green glasses are gonna look really well on my skin tone, then let me know. Any suggestions, let me know, and then we can do this again maybe on another vlog. We're on our way to town. Return the glasses, grab some food, and grab some DIY supplies that we need for a little activity. That is a secret, so I'm not gonna tell you. But the weather is nice, and it's 4 p.m. and we're approaching summer, which means it's daytime until like 9:30. Josh just left. He went to spend the evening with his friends, and he's spending the night there as well, so he doesn't have to drive home after that. So he's spending the night there, which means that for now it's just me and my girls in the house. And there's a new video by Philippa Books that is premiering in like 30 seconds. So I'm actually gonna watch it on the TV. Dinner, I'm gonna have pizza. We went to the supermarket earlier as well. Josh wanted the drink, and I was like, I'm gonna buy myself a pizza for dinner because I don't wanna cook. It's almost 8 p.m. I'm gonna start getting dinner ready. Look at how high the oven knobs are. And obviously the things are written on top. And you know, it's just not possible. This kitchen was made for much taller people. I'm literally tiptoeing to be able to see the numbers. I was gonna buy biscuits, but I saw this puff pastry and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make the things. And now when I got it out of the fridge, I just noticed that this is what I wanted to do, and it's actually on the packaging. This is super easy. I'm not gonna follow any recipes. I'm sure that there is a recipe for it somewhere. Spray some water on it. Just gonna wet my hands and go to town. Sprinkle some sugar. I mean, obviously, like, it's me we're talking about, right? So I'm not being shy on the sugar. And then we're gonna go in with some cinnamon. Put cinnamon all over. And now we're gonna roll it until halfway. Now where is halfway? No one knows. Ta-da! One of the sides is much tighter than the other one, but who cares? I have a feeling that there was something else to it. It was not just this. I have 2 slices here, but chances are I'm just gonna go and grab the other 2 once I finish these. No judging, you'd probably do the same. There's a new vlog from Kayla I was watching just now while I waited for the food to be ready. And I was gonna watch an episode of something, but I'm gonna watch the vlog instead. I finished watching Kayla's vlog, and on her vlogs, she's always reading along the live reading sprints that people have on YouTube. And Gabby's the same. Gabby from Gabby Reads, they always have people buddy reading. How? Where do they come from? Like, I'm so not into that. Like, I'm not sure how to find it. Like, maybe I just don't follow enough people. So I can see that Jacqueline has a live scheduled. And I see this all the time. I see lives being scheduled. But I never really go onto YouTube and there's a live happening on my subscribers, am I supposed to keep track of when people are going to go live and then come back at a time? Because I have the feeling that they just open YouTube and people are live. Maybe it's because of the time difference. Like if I go to search button, I'm gonna look for reading sprints. Maybe that's an actual thing. Yeah, reading sprints. Oh my god, someone streamed for 7 hours. 11 hours! Longest reading sprint I've ever done. 11 hours! Can I filter this to see who's live right now? Oh, so you can do that. 24 hours romance readathon reading sprints and there's only 7 people watching. There's a countdown on the screen. Okay, I could dig this. This could be a fun way of finding out new people. I'm gonna give this a try. Should I put it on the TV? I should put it on the TV so I can use my phone for the other book. Let's do that. But my biggest question is, does this actually help you read more? Because, I mean, I don't understand that. Does this actually help? Just by watching someone else's, does it keep you accountable? Okay, so the reading sprint started. And it's an hour long. Like, I cannot read for so long uninterrupted. I don't know what I'm doing. How is this possible? I'm gonna fall asleep. Do people actually read for 1 hour uninterrupted? It's been half an hour. I'm getting so sleepy. How do people do this? That's where I am in the book. I still find it very weird. Everything that they do together, it's so flirtatious. We're not following the first time they went on vacation together. It's so flirtatious. How can they call themselves friends? And they just met as well in present day. Excuse the mess, but they just met in the present day at the airport. And they do this like 5 minutes long hug. And she's like cradling her head in his chest and smelling him and hugging him and he's hugging her back. You don't hug friends like that. I don't think I've ever, you know, when you hug a friend, it's more like a, how's it going? It's so weird. And they're saying like it's because they haven't seen each other in 2 years. No, it's because you're in love. I think I need a biscuit. Excellent job. I can work with that. When the reading sprint started, there was 30 people watching. And there is still 30 people watching, so people do stay on the reading sprints. Wow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I have, what do you call this? A nose strip? It's the thing that cleans your pores, your skin on your nose. You wet it and then it dries rock solid. Mine is black because it's charcoal. Does it make a difference being charcoal or not? Probably not. Now I need to wait for this to get rock solid so I can peel it and then it's disgusting. I'm not gonna show you that. However, I need to blow my nose and this is getting really annoying. I don't think it's gonna dry any more than this, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and rip it. But obviously I wanted to share this kind of content with you because these are the kind of footage that you are here for. I said my plans was to have a weekend full of reading and I was gonna read the entire book and get this vlog wrapped and ready for you, and I haven't done anything. There's where I am in the book. I haven't read a single page today. Yesterday we spent a bunch of hours sorting the DIY for our wedding. I wasn't counting on doing that at all this weekend, but we ended up starting it yesterday. Then we're missing some supplies. We ordered them from Amazon and I wasn't thinking they were gonna get here today because it's Sunday and there's no mail on Sunday. But there was mail today. I don't know why. Josh thinks it might have been because there's 2 bank holidays next week, so they might have been working today to compensate instead. I don't know. But they got delivered today. So then we had the supplies. Also, I was thinking that Josh was gonna stay with his friends most of the day and I was gonna have a nice, relaxing Sunday by myself. But nope, I woke up at 12 and he got home like at 12:30. So yeah, we ended up just doing the DIY things for the wedding. It took so long. It was the invitations, but I'm so happy they turned out great. And we posted them, so we went on a little walk to the post box and we put everything in the mail. And now they are on the way to everyone. And it's funny how we were walking and we had a bag full of the envelopes and we were chatting saying literally everyone that we know and love is named inside this bag. All of our family and all of our close friends. Everyone is named here. It's so weird having all your people together, but not only all your people, but also all of someone else's people all together in the same occasion. Like, what other occasion does that happen besides a wedding? It's so weird. Anyway, we posted them. Really exciting. And then we came home. I was gonna cook dinner, but the recipe that we selected takes an hour, and we were hungry, so we ended up just going to Mac and got some Mackie D's for dinner. Basically, I've been procrastinating every little inch of spare time that I have. I've been procrastinating because I know that I failed my mission of reading the entire book, and so I feel bad. And because I feel like there's no solution, because there's no way I'm gonna finish this book today. I just feel like there's no point, so it's making me not want to read, which is very stupid because I'm enjoying the book. Why am I like this? I made it to chapter 11. I don't know why I was like this. That's really weird. I was reading and giggling, which is always the best way of reading, is reading and giggling. I am really tired. It's past 11 p.m. and tomorrow is sadly a work day. So here's the plan. I'm gonna carry on reading the book. I'm gonna try and read some more in bed, like have a shower, put on my pajamas, maybe read a couple more chapters, but probably not a lot because I'm tired. Josh has the TV so loud in the bedroom. Can you hear it? The plan is that obviously we're gonna carry on this vlog until I finish the book. I'll speak to you probably tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye. So last night in bed, I was actually reading until very late. Who is she? I don't know. I had my flashlight that I have that goes around the neck and then it has two lights and points at the book. I had that and I was reading it. And I read until exactly halfway through. Look at that. Still the same thing where I don't think they are friends, but on the past timeline that we're following, Poppy is now realizing that she has kind of a crush on him. She hasn't really come to terms with it yet, but every now and then she's wondering for herself, oh, what would it be like if I kissed him now, and that amazing body that he gets by going to the gym. And my theories on what happened in Prague is that they must have got together. I think they had sex. I'm just trying to like picture the whole thing. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think they got together, they had sex, and then it was a bit awkward because they were best friends and they didn't know how to handle it and they stopped talking. So it's being enjoyable, but I have to say that so far it's not being brilliant. I like the both of them, but I'm not reading it in that mood of oh my god and like silly smiles and all of that. It does have some parts that are funny and it makes me giggle, but it's not being overwhelmed. It's a 4-star, but a very weak 4-star, so it could even potentially drop to a 3 stars. Good morning. It's 7:45 a.m. I had to wake up super early to take Josh to the train station. And then I got back home and I have 1 hour until I have to start working. And I just came back to bed. I'm not gonna lie, I did drive to the train station with my pajamas top on, just a jacket over it. I'm so tired. It's so early. Yesterday I was reading in bed again, look at me going. But I actually fell asleep holding my book and the audiobook kept playing. It could have been 2 minutes, it could have been 1 hour. I literally have no idea. But I think that I only actually read like 2 chapters. So I'm gonna go back there and then I'm gonna try and find my position in the audiobook and get some reading done, but I'll probably take a little nap before starting working. Nico is here. Suki's in the garden. I managed to read the entire time. And now I only have 10 minutes before I have to start working. I'm on 60%. It's getting really cute. She's now in the past, finally realizing she actually has a crush on him. So now the whole story is more realistic because it's not like they think they're friends. I mean, they are friends, but she admits to herself that she actually has a crush on him. So it's funny because now they're like in the friend zone. They gotta get out of this friend zone. They have to. They're quite cute. I'm starting to ship them. Took me a while to get on board with this weird romance. I don't know if I've ever read a friends to lovers romance before. I think I've only read hate to love romance. Maybe that's why it took me a while. But I'm here for it now. I'm gonna do a hair mask because it's been a while and I need to wash my hair anyway. We're just gonna do it and I'm gonna do it here with you. This is the one that I'm gonna be putting on. Garnier Ultimate Blends Moisturizing Hair Food Aloe Vera and Coconut 3-in-1 hair mask, normal hair. Now, in the past, I've used hair masks. It's been a while. Focus. There we go. It's been a while. I think like 2 years since the last time I've done one. But I've always just used them as air conditioning. Like instead of air conditioning, I would use the hair mask instead. And I've used this brand at some point, and I wasn't a big fan. I don't remember exactly, I just remember thinking it's not amazing. I've never also done a hair mask like not being in the shower, which is a bit weird. It smells really good. Anyway, so I've tried another one, not this one, but yeah, I went grocery shopping because tomorrow is the first day of keto. That's right, and I'm documenting the whole experience in a different video, so that one will be live at some point. So if you're curious about that, then keep an eye on the channel. Let's see how it goes. The idea is to do it an entire month, but you know, I love biscuits, so I don't want to jinx myself. Anyway, regarding the book, it's quite late today and I haven't read anything else since my morning reading session, which I'm still impressed with myself that I actually read something in the morning before starting work. Who is she? And now, once I'm done with the hair mask, I'm gonna leave it in. These things are just bullshit. I've always thought that these things are bullshit. But you know, I want to be the woman across the room that does a hair mask on a Wednesday evening and lives her best life. That's what I'm gonna do. And even if it doesn't do anything, it smells really good. And so I'm doing it like this, but I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it. But basically, I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna leave it on for like, I don't know, until I get bored of reading.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
I'm almost finished with the book. I'm like 80% in. I only have a few more pages left. And I just read the chapter where they finally get together. And of course it's a very unrealistic representation of what happens in real life, in my opinion. I don't think that hookups happen like that. Or maybe I'm just missing out. Maybe I've just never met the one. It was good because it was the build-up of the entire book, and then you finally get what you're waiting for. And they waited 12 years according to him. And it was cute and it was silly. However, the audiobook for that part was very, very different from what was written. Like, an entire page was completely different because the audiobook has the American title, so I wonder if the American version of the book actually has a different section on that part of the book, because it was to do with the fact that they didn't have condoms and what they should do regarding that. And so I wonder if like readers in different countries, if sociably accepted regarding that, if it's different between the UK and America. I never thought about it. I mean, I don't really have anything to think about it because I don't know if it is or not. But that's the only explanation, because you know how sometimes the audiobook has like one word different, or sometimes even the sentence is structured differently. But in this case, it was the actual content of what happened was different. I'm gonna cook dinner and I'm gonna carry on listening to the audiobook while I cook. I was not going to, and I was just gonna pick it up again after dinner, but I'm enjoying it. Jesus, Josh! Why are you like this?
I was trying to come up behind you so you couldn't see me to the last second, then I'd go like, bah, on the camera.
Now I don't know how to resume what I was saying. Hello! I was out of the house most of the day. It's Friday today and I swear I'm gonna finish the book today. I said I was going to yesterday, but then I went to bed and I didn't. I also said that I was gonna sit here and read until I got bored, I think. I don't know. I didn't read anything yesterday, I don't think so. I only have like, I don't know, half an hour left. I promise, I swear, I'm going to finish the book today. However, the whole day today I've been out of the house. We had the lunch/breakfast when we woke up, and then we just went to run some errands together, and then I went to run some more errands alone. And here is my little shopping haul of things that I got. For starters, I got 2 books, obviously. This one is relevant for this because it's the new Emily Henry one, Book Lovers. One Summer, Two Rivals, a plot twist they didn't see coming. I'm very excited for this. And this was on 2 books for £8, so obviously I had to buy another one. I've never heard of this one, and sometimes I feel drawn to buy books that I've heard of and that I want to and that are already on my radar. Other times, I just feel the adrenaline of picking up a book that you know nothing about. You read the back, but you don't read any reviews or anything. You know nothing about it, but it just seems interesting. And this is called The Woman Who Took a Chance, and it's by Fiona Gibson. I haven't heard of the author and I haven't heard of the book before, but the cover had these beautiful colors. I was very intriguing. The title, I was like, yes, and then I read the back, and the back just says, the first 2 lines are, "Meet Jen, flight attendant," and I was like, sold. So obviously I got that. And then in a couple of weeks I'm going to Ireland to visit my friend and her little baby that was born in March. I haven't met him yet, but if you watched another vlog at some point, you know that I went to Ireland for her surprise baby shower and it was great. That was the last time I saw her. So I'm going again in a few weeks, and so of course I had to buy some things for him. So here what I got. I feel confident that this is far enough into the video that I doubt that she'll be watching it. But if you are watching it, then click away so you don't get spoiled or surprised. Anyway, I got some matching sets of clothes. This is 5 sets. Yeah, so there's 5 t-shirts and then 5 trousers matching. It's nothing special, but first of all, baby clothes is just adorable, right? But look, it says, "I can change the world." This one just has some whales, I think. Yeah, some whales. Little pattern. This one, what does it say? "Tiny and brand new." Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. And then this one is a sea pattern. So pretty. And the last one is cute as can be. And it's a big whale. Oh, it's so cute. I love baby clothes. And then the little trousers that go with it. They don't have any patterns. Oh, this one has the ocean pattern. The other ones are just like the matching color for the set. I don't know. I thought it was really cute. I got this the other day as well for him, the baby. I shall keep his name private. But it's a passport cover. Oh, I already taped it, so it's sealed, so I cannot show you. The passport cover and a luggage tag of Dumbo by Disney. And it's so cute, and I thought it was very appropriate. And then I also got some baby wrapping paper, which is also very exciting because it's super cute. And this is just a bunch of animals in a pattern. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap this, wrap the clothes. I don't know if I'm gonna get them anything else. Probably yes, because I have no self-control and because I have an entire tube of wrapping paper to use. But yeah, I'm very excited. Today has been a really nice, chilled day, and it's only Friday. What's up, my people? I told you I was gonna finish this today, and I did. I'm here for the drama, the sadness, heartbreak, and misery. So because of that, I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't end up together. And there's this scene at the very end of the book, which was so random, where she bumps into one of her ex-schoolmates from when she was in high school and she had a terrible time there, blah blah blah. She bumps into him on the train. When the scene started, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna stay together. She's gonna realize that after all, Alex is not the love of her life, but this random bloke that just showed up, it is. And I was like, I don't want it to happen because it's super random, but at the same time I was like, oh my god, yes, that's the drama that I need. Because that would be so interesting, the fact that they were wrong all along, and you know, there's multiple loves throughout your life, and maybe Alex was her love like growing up, but now she's a different person and they don't really match with each other, and they're still super friends and they're still in love with each other, but the actual real life love is this random bloke that just showed up on the underground. But now they just had a chat and he was married to someone else and then he walked away and that was it. And basically that moment just led her to understand that she could go back to her hometown and she still feel okay, because apparently home is not a place, it's a person. It was very cute, and at moments I was giggling. It had a couple of funny moments, not that many, but there was like 2 or 3 solid like moments. What was that? I don't know. And at the very end, my eyes were swelling up with tears when they were talking and Alex was telling her he was afraid, and he said, "I'm afraid of you realizing I bore you, or meeting someone else, or being unhappy and staying." And his voice catches. "I'm afraid of loving you for our entire lives and then having to say goodbye. I'm afraid of you dying and the world feeling useless. I'm afraid I won't be able to keep going. I'm afraid I won't be able to keep getting out of bed if you're gone. And if we had kids, they would have these terrible lives where their amazing mom is gone and their dad can't look at them. When I was reading this, my eyes, oh god, because that is terrifying. And again, that is something that I've said to Josh several times, that is the whole concept of finding the true, genuine love, blah, blah, blah. It's terrifying to me because nothing lasts forever. Eventually it's gonna happen and it's gonna finish. And it's just terrifying, the concept that you spend your entire life with someone and you're so used to that person and that person is your best friend and you do everything together and you have these lives and you have kids and you change jobs and you change houses, you change cities, you might change countries, you change everything and the kids grow up and they leave the house, but you stay together through years and years and years. There's so many Christmas, there's so many random Tuesday dinners, there's so many everything, and then one day you wake up and the person is gone. That is terrifying. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. I'm just gonna say that I gave this a 3.75. I've rounded it up to 4 on Goodreads. It was good. I like seeing how the relationship evolved, and I like the fact that we only found out what happened. Was it Croatia? I forget. But what happened on that mysterious one 2 years before when they stopped talking. We only found out what happened then after what happened already in the present happened. It was nice the way it was assembled, the timeline. But I feel like at some point it was boring and you would get a little bit confused as well because there was so many timelines, even though you were only getting a little bit of each of the ones in the past and most of them were this summer, as in like, you know what I mean, it would be an old one and then present and then another old one and then the present again. So in general you had more of the present ones, but the past ones I would get confused sometimes with where were they traveling again, what were they doing. I think that was, for me, left it a bit shaky and I'm very tired. I still prefer Beach Read instead of this one, which is an unpopular opinion because I feel like most people prefer this one. But hey, I am excited, however, to read the next one, Book Lovers. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'm excited because, I mean, even though this was a 3.75, 4 stars, it's still funny. I still enjoyed it. It's still cute. So yeah, thank you, Claudia, for suggesting this book for my 12 by 12 challenge. I will leave a link for the playlist on the description of the video if you want to watch the other vlogs for this series. And I'll see you soon here on the channel with another video. Thank you for watching. Bye!